Hello, buddy. I'm Invicta. Welcome back to Mugenics here. We are going to pick up after yesterday's episode. Thank you all very much for all the support. Going into the moon, I'm not a huge fan of the moon. I don't like the Man in the Moon fight, although it is my second favorite track on the soundtrack so far. And let's see what the conclusion of this run is as we get ready for the kaijus. Going to the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. And we're off. Now, I think, as I was saying at the end of yesterday's episode, I think with Distract, we might have a better than usual shot at taking down Man in the Moon. But I'm not going to get my hopes up. Also, people were saying that I do need to put the bruise, the brass knuckles on Laura Lee, because apparently it's really, really good for Psychic Pull, which I can definitely see it being the case. I don't remember what these things do. Performs random action. Its turn has dash attack that inflicts stun. Has a charge up laser attack that insta kills. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. We can mind crack here. And then I am going to take a. I don't want to kill. Is this going to kill here? I don't think it will. No, okay, it's just affecting the UFO. That's fine. Totally fine. We just have to make sure that we don't expose our rears to the B-probers. Yeah, so we've already gotten through all the blessing there. Take you out. And then let's get next to the saucer and do this. Nice crit there by Mr. Crow. Spawn Caterpillar. Oh, look at the little caterpillar. Safety dance for all allies. Give the caterpillar a shield. And then I say, well, let's not move up Phobos yet because I don't want... We got to be very, very, very keenly aware of where they can go. Yeah, so he's safe there. All right, Truckter, you know what to do. Big time plays. Nice crit there. Unfortunately, it went over to the body, though, instead of actually going to the enemy, which... Yep. Annihilator. So we can hook this alien here. Get over here! There we go. And we have Rot now, so the Rot flies will help us out a lot. And oh, and we refreshed our action. Oh, snap. This one's the first to go, so it can reach there. We can take this one out, though. Or I can hook the UFO. Yeah, that works. Nice crit there. Compass gets the kill on the UFO. What a play by Compass. Oh, the caterpillar can attack? Oh, look at us. Look at our caterpillar. Okay, we do not... I repeat, we do not want Laura Lee killing anything. So, Laura Lee, you're just going to have to be relegated to go back here. Now, people were saying that Blood Frenzy can be useful, but only in solo runs. Brother, I'm not even thinking about solo runs right now, okay? All I know is that she can attack our team, and that's not good. I do not want that to happen. Let's get into the safety dance here. I think everyone's pretty much healed except for Mr. Crow, and that's fine. He will not get another opportunity to move here, but we know that Truckter is going to be able to take him out, so And boom goes dynamite. Very nice. Beautiful. What a play by Compass, though. Fantastic play. Laura Lee got Int. Psy Flutter, increased gravity, inversion, Path of the Psychic. The spell becomes a random psychic spell permanently, castable only if you have full mana. Yeah. Increased gravity is okay because we can use it for crowd control, and it doesn't deal any damage unless she's on full mana. A rock lies in Phobos' path. He normally wouldn't have given it another thought, but recently what? And there's another saucer here, and this time we also have the big asteroids. We're not going to be able to kill these things, so we can knock it back quite a bit. Here we go. Sure, everyone's on full HP. Just break the blessing of the saucer and slow it down. Crit there, double crit, knocks him back. We have rocks everywhere. Let's get the caterpillar out. Give everybody a shield. Give Mr. Crow a heal. And let's move away from the saucer. All right, Mr. Crow, we're gonna need you to blow the rock into the saucer. Get a double hit here. Nice. Nice. There goes the UFO. 2 turns in a row and the UFO has not been able to do anything. Okay, let's see here. There we go. We can't hook anything, so I think we just leave it there. Mr. Caterpillar, we're just gonna keep you safe. I did not want to do that. Okay. Let us never speak of that again. That moon gravity, man. Let's move Laura Lee back here. God, it sucks so much, man, that we can't use her. I mean, obviously we can, but it's just too much of a risk. There we go. Down goes one asteroid. Big scatter shot here from Tructor. Big damage everywhere. Woo. Give a heal here to Tructor. And I do want Phobos to get involved. He is the tankiest cat right now. Could use a burgeoning battery. If we wanted to, which I don't. Nice, look at that. 18 damage. It's alright. He's okay. He can bounce. He's like a super ball. Can't do anything with Compass yet. Mr. Caterpillar's up to 9 HP. Yeah, we do nothing here. We can heal. Who needs a heal? Anybody need a heal? Mr. Crow, you can have a heal. Not that it's gonna matter here. From way downtown! Boom! Do it again. Do it again. There we go. Phobos, get in there, get you some. It didn't kill. One off lethal. You know what? Oh no, it won't matter anyway. Let's see if Mr. Crow can get there. I don't think he can. Not with Phobos in the way anyway. Can't believe this thing's gonna get one more attack off. I get more than one attack off. Oh. That's annoying. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Compass leveled up and got Constitution. So we got Regurge, Roast, Butcher. Kill every unit with 3 or less health. They become meat. Kill every unit. Now, didn't we had some crazy turns with Butcher because it goes through shield. It only goes off of the top, off the amount of HP. So Butcher is like it's like a meat hook massacre sort of deal. Which is my favorite metal band, by the way. Got the rubber band. 1 reach. Ooh. I'm going to take the brass knuckles off and put them on Laura Lee. So reach will affect the melee range of stuff. So that could be good. And let's see, what do we want on Compass? Strength? I don't think we have a... Human Toe is great for luck. Take that. Laura Lee. Sure. We'll touch it, since she can't really do much. Whoa. Laura Lee reaches out, touches it, bursts into flames. A chunk of the obelisk melts off and falls on Laura Lee's feet. She got the obelisk jewel? What? 1 blessing, gain 2 int and 2 charisma when you kill units. Stats obtained this way are a lot. Wow. When you take damage. Holy smokes, imagine that on a mage. Okay, yes, okay. Alright, now we got these jokers, the abandoned ones. Interesting. Well, we know that she can't kill one of these right just flat out. Let's go for a mind crack on everyone that we can see. Nice crit there. Can we do it again? Wait, it doubled it. We can. Yeah, we're not gonna let that. We're not gonna let that stay there. So Mr. Caterpillar out. Let's give everyone a safety dance shield. And then let's do some mega damage here with Phobos. Let's buff ourselves up too. 14 damage there. You sure you guys want to be jumping into the fold like that? The crit there because of the magic weakness. And Mr. Crow standing on business here. $18 crit there from Truckter. No need to move. Let's pull them. No, the caterpillar! Dang it, Stompy. I wish that why won't the game just budget out a move around friendly targets if they have I hate that. 12 damage there. Now that is lame. I don't think this will kill it, but I don't want to take the risk. Yeah, so I think we just lip filler here, and then we can just increase gravity on you. We're essentially just a healer now. We could try to get one bruise on there, but it's not gonna make much of a difference. All right, Mr. Caterpillar's back. Let's try to heal up Mr. Crow. There you go, Phobos getting the kill. Now the real fight begins. I think we should wait on popping that one. Let's go deal with these two first. Get some more contact damage there. I don't want to kill Mr. Crow. And damage there. I don't want to give them an extra chance to do anything, though. Way downtown. Bounces off and hits it. Down goes the abandoned one. One hit. You love to see it. It's an immediate concussion. I hate that. One off lethal, count it. Wait, Mr. Caterpillar? Oh, Mr. Caterpillar can't attack at diagonal. Oh, these heals. Man, I really should have taken ping. Yeah, we're gonna get revenge for that. One day we will see our caterpillar. I'm just gonna use Aeroblast to knock him out. And the head went there. 13 damage from Mr. Crow. Oh, you're cooked, son. You're cooked. There we go. And we get 2 scatter shots now to hit the body. There's one, 22, and we just need one. That's it. Trucker. Trucking him. I hate that we got a concussion on Phobos, but what can you do? Cupid's arrows scout me. Until next turn, allies gain a bonus ability that lets you shoot a tile of their choice. Bounce shot. Shoot a projectile that bounces everything adjacent to a back 3 tile. It's Bramble shot. That sounds wacky as hell, but not practical on the moon. Scout me might be cool. Instructs your friend to shoot an adjacent tile. Adjacent tile. This is 9 damage, but the problem is with that is that that's 2 scatter shots. I mean, the likelihood of me using any of these is 0, so it doesn't really matter what we're going to be picking here. I want to see what Scout Me does. Our candy gonna be Trucker got speed. Scatter shock plus, baby. Fire a bunch of. It's a larger area. Until the next turn, cast will once per turn. The spell costs 0 mana. Now we might be talking a little bit. But the larger area on scatter shot is just too good not to have. Debris armor. 2 range, 1 kinetic spikes, 2 shield. 2 range. Instead of survivalist gear, which is not going to matter because there's no grass on the moon. I don't want to go hard mode moon. Let's do it. What is that? Y blaster. Hmm. Man, I wish we had Hunter's Boon. I hate that this thing just gets to do that all in turn 1 before we can even do anything. And now they're all confused, by the way. I don't know if that directly counts as a kill or not. I don't want to heal any. I don't want to heal anymore. Oh, here comes Blood Frenzy, and of course, the first thing she does is use it on our team instead of using it over here. So Tructor is down now. There we go. Now everybody's injured. But we did it. Yeah, we did it. Blood Frenzy's so good. So good. So good. Okay, glasses. So the fun part now is that everyone is hurt and has no HP. So no, you don't get to do anything anymore. We need major heals here. I have to use the water a whole lot. That's 4 champions here. 5 champions. No, 4 champions. The big hits here. Yeah, you get to heal everybody because that's all you're good for at this point. We need to heal everybody. Okay. I did not think that was going to kill. How do you use Steven? Anyone who says that blood filler or whatever it's called, blood frenzy is useful and anything other than solo is, you're actually insane. I'm just gonna close the game because this is the first time I'm using Steven. I did not think that rock would deal 18 damage, but so what we're gonna do is we're just never ever going to use Laura Lee except for healing. That's it. That's the only thing that we're doing now. Yeah, you're doing that thing again. Fiddling with the rules. Hey, the first time wasn't even my fault. Okay? The game bugged out. So this is technically the first time I'm ever doing this. Yeah. I don't care what you say. I don't care. And so Laura Lee does not get... You get to do nothing. You get to heal, and that's it. Didn't get the crit this time. Nope, you are doing literally nothing but sitting here and healing everybody. That's all you're doing. That is literally all you are doing. All right, let's get shields up for everybody. Actually, I don't want shields. We need to heal. Fill up your water. Everybody heal. Then we can start using our feral attack here. Good crit there by Phobos. Can't expose our rear. They can't get... This one can, so we gotta get rid of this one. I don't think there's gonna be a way for us to do that. if we only had enough to get there. Let's just push him back. Good job by Mr. Crow. I want to get this champion out of here, but we can't. Mr. Crow's in the way now. That one's going to be a problem, too. That one gets to go as well. God, the crow has ruined our life over here. Okay. Big hit here from Trucker is needed. And he got it. You don't get to go. Another crit there by Trucker. I didn't need to do that, but... You get to heal everybody and then move the hell away. Low Kiss doing a great job at the good heal. The Phobos got mind controlled there. There you go. Good job, Mr. Crow. Taking care of that. I want to heal here. And I'm fine with that. We can get rot. So we can get some rot flies on our team. That rot fly is bad, but get more heals out. Everyone's looking okay, except for Compass. There we go. I don't care if I hit the rot flies. Big spread. There we go. Almost got kill up there. Way downtown. There we go. Wait, he's still mind controlled? He threw our empty water bottle. Compass is still alive somehow. Oh. Okay. Phobos. 2 shield, summon Caterpillar plus. Okay, so this accelerates the growth of the caterpillar. Control Water Plus also removes all debuffs, which is pretty incredible. I'm gonna go for the debuff cleanse because good God have we needed it in this run. Hobbs is coming away with a lot of injuries here. Oh. Get a large meteor. When you kill a unit or Sword Corp, it becomes meat. So we have large meteor and small meteor. I don't know what the other part of the meteor is, but... Alright. Well. This is it. This is not my favorite. Not my favorite fight in the game. Novice can get speed, which is definitely would be nice. Then we have an emergency smelling salt just in case. All right, here we go. Can we do it? My hopes are not high, but as long as Truckter can stay alive with Distract, we should have a chance. At least we have a good song to die to. Now, neither of the hands are currently facing the right way. And Truckter doesn't have the range yet. Yeah, so I have to wait there. Take the speedball. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal here. And moving here doesn't really matter. Let's get everybody a shield. I don't think the mana is going to help right now. And Mr. Crow, on the other hand, could make something happen here. It was facing the wrong way. I forgot to turn him. We don't want to trample here.
I'm past the atmosphere, well on my way to Mars.
Facing the right direction, but we have no more attacks. We're gonna walk past here, so we're not gonna be able to get there. Is that gonna turn it to us? Oh. It missed. Okay. We broke the shield. We can get Bruise. There we go. We just need to get damage on the man now. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able... We can't get in range with Phobos yet. And we're not going to be able to here. Mr. Crow went way too far away. But we can get him out of the blast radius, though. Well, no, we can get him over there. Sure, 20 damage on man. Yeah, the brace is back. I think if we go here, we might be able to hit. Will that be enough? It will be enough. All right, so the brace is gone. Except the problem is now Compass is in the blast radius of Tructor. No, I did not mean to do that. Everyone's okay on heals. No, I don't want to pull it. Just keep up the damage on Man in the Moon. We need to move them. We just need to move them up. We need to move them up 2. Take aim doesn't really matter right now. There you go, 20 crit there. And we can retreat with terrain walk, but then we don't have any mana to cast Distract. What I should do is I should put water over here. We gotta cleanse those bruises. What I can do is I can put water over here out of the blast radius for Tructor to be able to teleport to. Phobos can actually get out of the blast range here. And Mr. Crow, can you get there? I don't think so. But he can use Aeroblast, though. That works. 237 damage left here on Man in the Moon. And Compass is able to get there immediately. Very nice. There we go. The brace is gone again. Compass has been eaten. I don't know what happens now because I've never had that happen before. Let's heal up Mr. Crow. I don't know what happens now. So let's just find out. Big damage there. Look at all the bounces coming in from Truckter. 72 damage remains. I'm going to ignore the hand and go straight for... Actually, no. There's no reason to. We can hit the hand and still hit the Man in the Moon. Another 20 damage there. Phobos actually was able to break free. Phobos. Barrel attack at 22 crit for Phobos. Can Mr. Crow get there? I think he can. That's gonna be it. But where's Compass? He's still with us, apparently. So we get out of the Man in the Moon. Compass is still with us. We didn't even get a chance to use Butcher. But I'm gonna take Butcher Plus anyway because it's a great skill. And down goes Man in the Moon. We were able to take it down on hard mode. All cats can now learn Butcher's Soul, Psychic Soul, and Druid Soul. So High is now on the radio playlist. Thank goodness. All right. A large obelisk extends. Sure. I mean, it's the end of the run. Truckter is the man. You got a mutation out of it. And let's see what that is. Your basic attack has a 10% chance to inflict fear. Yo! The mouth mutation. What does that look like, though? Oh, God. Oh, God. It's the dead dove face. Let's go ahead and put that back on here. It's not that much of a difference, but... Well, they did it. We took out hard mode Moon. Dinner is served. And yes, we did have to use Steven that one time, but I think that I can be forgiven there. The first legitimate use of Steven. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm glad to have it done. Still don't know what we're going to be seeing. We still have 4 days left before the Kaijus get here, so stay tuned to see how we handle that. Remember, if you have some hype points, you can use it on this video here. It goes a long way supporting the channel. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hyping everybody. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Have a great Sunday. We'll see you next time in the Mosh Pit.